How's your 2020 going? In this clip from a quick chat with the unemployed alcoholic, my friend Mike Logan shares how his 2020 is going quite well, even in spite of some career upheaval, of course the pandemic stuff that we're all dealing with, and he has even dealt with some delayed furniture deliveries. Thanks for watching. Enjoy the clip.
And I'm fortunate enough to be, I guess, one of the few people who've been having a very good 2020. So I don't think I'm really, okay, the biggest thing I'm struggling with right now, this is going to be the most first world problem you've ever had, is I'm sitting in my office right now and I'm sitting at a giant wooden conference table because my desk and chairs and couches haven't arrived yet. That's the biggest, that's the biggest problem I have right now.
Well, that's wonderful. That's a great. What do you attribute that to? I mean, in the midst of a very difficult 2020 for a lot of people, I mean, how are you doing well?
I mean, I think a lot of people came out of quarantine less happy than when they went in. And I felt like for me, the quarantine was kind of like I went in as a caterpillar, left as a butterfly, because I went into quarantine as one person with one mentality and one mindset. And I was doing fine. You know, I was working very hard to be successful. And I went into quarantine and ran through every single emotion you could possibly have. Like I had depression for the first time. Like I wanted to end it all. Like I was like, there's no gonna be comedy anymore. I have no career anymore. Like it was all this crazy stuff. And then once I calmed down and realized, oh, I just have to change the way I'm doing things. Then things started to turn around for me. And then I came out of the quarantine stronger with a more focused mindset. And then everything just kind of fell into place after that.
So it sounds like initially it was kind of a struggle, but when you realized that you could adapt and shift, that actually empowered you and you came out all the stronger for it.
Yeah. Yeah, I think I'd never been, I mean, I've been homeless before, but like never depressed. I think the idea that like if I could get through, like if I could be just to the point of wanting to kill myself depressed and still make it out of that positively, I mean, I don't see how you don't become somebody else. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I do know what you mean. That resonates deeply with me.
But yeah, I was gonna say up until that point, I'd never had to deal with being sad or being upset or not having confidence or anything like that. And so it was a very new experience for me to have to go through that for the first time. And then once I got through it, I was like, well, okay, well, I made it through that. I don't think there was really anything I can't do.
Yeah, that resonates with me, Mike, because I too have battled with depression, and it has been combined with cutting alcohol out of my life. You know, coming up on 4 years ago now, I stopped drinking, and it was a problem. And then it took about a year to realize that I had been dealing with depression all the way along. I just was medicating with alcohol, and also I was kind of blaming some of those symptoms on alcohol. But being able to experience that, recognize that, and then move through it, I too, like yourself, feel like I came out the other side stronger for it.
Yeah, it's a good feeling.
I hope you enjoyed the clip. The full episode is going to air on September 21st at 7 p.m. We're going to air it live via video on YouTube, and of course it's going to be released on everywhere where you can find your podcasts. There's links to all that on my website, theunemployedalcoholic.com. Thanks for checking it out, and hope to watch the full episode with you on September 21st. Thanks for being you, and have a great day.